installations at the same time.
Right.
And then you're also doing photography, which she's
like I'm working with the photographer, and it's just a lot. It's a lot you have to think about. Like we were like these pictures, what were we? I was a designer. She was a stylist. I was like doing hair. My photographer was one of the models. I had to take pictures. I can't take pictures in my life.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it was like I was the light girl. Like some of my models were like holding lights. It was crazy.
Like, it looked like a mess because
we were
like,
a hot mess.
Sweating, running around, like getting them all ready, and then shooting them too. Like we played multiple parts at once.
Yeah, because we don't have money to pay for all of that. Because you know, it's a lot.
Our DIY over here.
Yeah, we literally DIY everything.
I like it.
Yeah, and those editorials, they were shot in like a room. We shot like street looks of my clothing and the editorial ones, the more high-end ones, all in one day. We started at 4, we ended at 12, and we only ended because my camera gave out. Like, if not, we would have still been there. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is another editorial look.
Well, describe this one. What's her look for?
So this is like one of my models that I work with all the time, and I kind of play off her character. So she's really sweet and very quiet. Yeah. So I always cast her as like the sweetheart. And then I had like the ones before, like Tanya. She's like very like she's the bad girl, and she likes to play it. She's not a bad girl, but she likes to play that role.
I like it.
You know, she was like, give me the cigarette, So and then the next one, I put her as like the high-end, sophisticated woman. You know, so she's the next model is the one that owns everything, and these little girls are just here for the party. No. So this was all shot in like a one room like studio space.
All the different characters.
Right. Yeah.
That's tight. You got all the different like lines. I like
it's a shawl. Yes, it is.
It's soft.
Yeah. Hazel helped me sew that. I was like, girl, got that.
And it's funny, like I was like so scared because I told her, dude, I don't even hand sew, and she's like, just do it. I was like, okay, and I learned how to hand sew by doing that.
Nice, good job.
So it's
Under
like
pressure?
we had under pressure, and like she really like that's how I know like she really trusts me because she like trusted me with her clothes, like her collection.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I like it. That's what it has to be, you know. Even if like it puts your spice into it too, and that's like everybody else's. Like the more like energy and creativity goes into something, the more like amazing it is, I'd say, you know.
Well, you need like the feedback a lot, and you need to like have people always look at your work so that you can, you know, produce better work. You know,
definitely. And I'm sure you guys even did like the makeup for the girls.
Okay, so
you guys have great makeup.
So we're Latinas, and every Latina or Latino knows someone that could do something, right?
Yeah.
So like I know someone that could do that. Okay, so basically that model can do makeup.
Ooh.
Okay? So she did her own and I did her hair. Cool. And then Tanya did her own.
Her hair is nice. Oh, wow.
Thanks. I could do a wave. That's the only hairstyle I could freaking do.
A beautiful wave.
And then Becky, my other model, / photographer, I did her hair, and then you did your makeup, right, Beck? Yeah, she did her. She did her makeup. I mean, hopefully in the future I get money and I can like hire a makeup artist.
Or more,
But I literally did a DIY.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Or also do like more networking too with like makeup artists.
Right. And then like some of the, you know, I go back and forth with the looks. I even talk to my models, like I'm like, well, you know, what can you bring, or what do you think? Like she knows a lot about fashion, this model, so she kind of like she can build on her character, you know?
Yeah, it's very like sharp and crisp. Like with the day I met you, I met Miss Patrice at the Rowdy event, which is like a East LA car show. Yeah, shout out to the Rowdy. I don't know what it'd be like.
It's a car club.
Car club. There you are, car club. They have a beautiful collection, and they had such a beautiful photo meet. Like we were able to use all these old school cars. Like your partner has a really cool old school car. Like
he has a few.
Like they let us like take pictures in it. It was really, really nice. And I saw you and I was like, oh my God, honey, like I told Angel, like she looks so great, like really nice. It was like really, it was hot, but you were in a little shade. But
Hell yeah, I don't not go in the sun.
Yeah, you were stunning. She was like with her glasses, her makeup done. Like I was like, she's a model. Like I want to take pictures, and I asked you about.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
No, I'm a fashion designer. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then that's how we are here networking and stuff. But I forgot.
Hey, that barbecue came through, huh?
It did. It was so nice.
It did.
Like it felt like we had a little mini block party. Like
it did have that feel, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Because they just took over. Like we're here.
The cars and the people and everybody was like welcoming and like here's comida and a beer, and I was like, yes, yes. Like it felt really nice. I was like so glad that we went through, and then we got to meet cool people. But so far, I know actually my husband had even said, hey, since the door's open in the studio, we should bring one of the cars. Like tell her boyfriend to bring the car.
Where?
So
where would you put a car?
I was thinking we could drive it through.
My God.
And then just put it right here.
Maybe that little green one he has.
Yeah,
the
it would
little
fit.
20s car, that would fit for sure. That thing is portable. It's like the first Fiat.
The first Fiat, imagine.
The first smart car ever.
That would be so cute. And we could have a little photo shoot in here with it, or like, something cool. But we definitely I want to bring out your line. I don't know if, Angel, do you think you could bring me her back? That would be so sweet. She has a couple of samples. Oh, look, here's a really pretty picture. Was this part of the same? Oh, this is Tanya?
This is Tanya. Yeah, it's the same. Cool. Look, I kind of wanted to go to the street ones already, but...
Yeah, we could go to the street ones. Efren can scroll through some of those for me. Let me wave the phone. Oh, yeah. If you want to look at the street look, careful with the wires, honey. But Angel's about to step into the screen. Thank you, Angel Cruz. He's been busy. He's about to have a little art poetry night in August, which everybody's welcome to tune in. Photographers and poets. So he's been a little busy with that. And then us with Jessica Interior Love, we didn't post up this week at the art walk just because we were busy preparing.
It's good?
Yeah, it's right there in this. Oh no, it's covering her. No, it's covering the picture.
Okay, right there.
So put it in back of them, huh?
There, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it's a good backdrop. Look at it.
Yeah. As long as it shows. Cool. We have some of her beautiful clothes out here. So privileged to be here with
So these sleeves are inspired by curtains, guys. I just seen curtains, and they weren't even smocked. They just looked like it. And I was like, oh, that would be a great sleeve. This is like a jacket, like a coat, but my model is so small that it made a perfect dress.
It's so cute.
Yeah. This is all hand done.
How much would you sell this for?
I don't know. It's hard to price your stuff. That's why you have it's hard.
This is like 50.
We had ideas,
it's $60, $50. Like it's so cute. Like it's a downtown LA walking, like your little dog. It's a cute coat. Like it's super classy. I love the material that you got going on.
It's velvet.
Beautiful velvet. And then we have this is the little shawl she wore?
Yeah, that's a shawl.
Let's see. Yeah, the little shawl. This is from the last picture that we had up.
Yeah, it's like the complete look.
And then she has the little skirt. Is this like a leather outfit?
Yeah, it's pleather.
Pleather?
Yeah.
That's nice though. I love your designs. Like,
thanks.
They're really classy.
Everyone likes this fur.
Yeah. I like fur too. I have two furs. I know, sorry my outfit's not the cutest today, y'all, but I'm here. This is really nice. I like this coat. And then we have, let's see. This is
another look. It has a skirt, but it's more of a pencil skirt, not a mini.
Oh, okay. That would be uptight.
Yeah. It's pretty tight.
Ooh, I like the color.
It's a teal, like a teal.
Beautiful teal. Soon we'll be out, y'all. So stay tuned. Then we have red or burgundy, actually.
Yeah, it's like a burgundy.
This is super cute. Oh, I like this backdrop.
Peplin, yeah.
Yeah, peplin, that would be called. Oh, because clothing has names for different kinds of design. This is so cool.
That's the harness. It's
wow.
Go away.
Girl.
Go sleep. Go sleep. Yeah, and
y'all
did
this too?
A lot of people like these pants because they like to show.
Oh my gosh. So jealous. They're so cute, and I really like your label. It's so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah.
You chose like
a moth.
A moth. Why did you choose a moth?
I think it's
so
just
pretty. Her label's so pretty.
Thanks.
I don't know if you guys.
I guess because every woman wants to be a butterfly.
Yeah.
And not every woman's a butterfly. And some of us are moths. So.
Right.
That's what I want to be. I don't want to be a damn butterfly.
You're like moths are cute too.
Yeah.
This is your streetwear, right?
Yeah, this is my street. Yeah, so this is where Hazel comes in. So we live in California, right? And I like high-end ready to wear. And in California, we don't really dress like that, do we?
Yeah.
No. So basically, I thought like, hey, we should get some of my pieces and we should style them with street clothing because that's how people in California and LA, that's how we dress. We take things and we make it our own style, right?
Yeah.
So that's where Hazel comes through, and she did all the styling for this. You want to say anything?
Well, yeah, for all these looks, it's like clothes that anyone can wear. Some of them are more extra than others, but like that's why I like to do some simple and some more over the top, or like different styles. Like there's some that like not everything is for everybody, but there's pieces for everybody. So like one piece will go with you, but another look might not go with you, but we're trying to reach to different kind of people.
Yeah.
But they all have like kind of that streetwear style that like it makes it available for everyone to wear in a daily wear, or even like if you want to wear it to like music events or other stuff.
I dig it. Multiple use.
Yeah.
Because here in LA, we talk about it a lot on the show, how everything has to be like pretty efficient because we're trying to do multiple things in one day. But there's so much traffic that you could only get to certain things, or so you have like things in your car, or you have them in your bag, or you'll leave them somewhere so you could have something extra somewhere else, you know. And definitely, you have different looks in your day. You're not gonna wear like the same thing you wore to work and to go clubbing and stuff. But I love where you're going with your line, though.
Thanks.
Or even just where you started, you know, like you picked something very specific as like your start off. Or I don't know if you had like, because you said you've been sewing for a long time, but this is like what you would want to stick to, you'd say, or?
As far as my designs, yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think that
vintage, like.
Yeah, I did throw some 1940s. I like street looks too, and that's why I think I was drawn to her, what she can bring, because I don't know, I don't think I would be like, I'd rather have someone buy a coat for me and like do them. Like, I don't want someone dressed head to toe for me. That's so boring.
Yeah.
So, like, I just like that. Like, I like making cool coats and pieces like this that are technical, because I think people would buy a cool technical coat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than a whole outfit. And they can just do whatever they want with the coat and wear it the way they want to.
No,
but yeah, as far as like designing for Latina and bringing that, yeah, I think that will always be in my clothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because I don't really think we're represented at all.
In fashion,
in fashion at all.
No, I agree.
Or at least here in LA, because I don't. Who do you know?
It's like the way that, like the way that they're like include us would be like, oh, we're gonna make extra large or large and medium and medium large, you know, like just by size, but not really like
the aesthetic.
The aesthetic, or thinking about what is good with the certain bodies. And
I just really want to bring that to the forefront. I really want to be like Latina in your face all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
Because we're from LA and I don't think we're ever represented at all.
That's why also from the photographer to the model, to that everything's Latina.
Yeah.
For all the people featured.
They're Latinas, all of them. Everybody I work with, Latina.
That's beautiful. I
Girls,
really
female
like this.
usually.
What did you say this? You were part of the Patrice Presents the contest. It's a little pamphlet with your.
Yeah, that's my lookbook. Yeah, that's the cover. I designed it.
It's so pretty. Oh, here's that picture that I really liked.
Yeah. So I put my street looks and my editor, like the higher end looks, on one side, like see the street side.
The street side. I love these. She took the photography.
Yeah, she did. She's great. Follow her. Her name is Becky on Instagram.
I love them.
Yeah. And this is all like us just messing around, literally messing around. Like these looks, we also shot in the same day as the editorial. And we were like getting chased out by the liquor store owner. Even though we weren't even in the liquor store, she was like outside sweeping with her broom, trying to ruin our pictures. Yeah, for the street ones. And I was like, no, girl, we're going to keep going.
Oh, for the white ones?
Yeah, for the white ones. Oh, and these ones? Okay, so my model's like, hey, I have a classmate that has a liquor store right here in Boyle Heights. Oh my God, I feel so bad not remembering the name. But her name is Paula, and her mom let us shoot in there. And it's like a little store, and we shot inside. The inside shots.
I love
But
it.
the outside shots, we were getting tossed out. They're getting us out of there. She was brewing behind us, like trying to ruin our shots, and I was like, I don't care, take that picture.
Hurry, girl, get the picture. And you guys were like sitting on top of the little refree.
Okay, yeah, that was shot inside the liquor store that we were allowed to shoot.
Yeah, oh, okay, cool. I was like, look at
no,
this.
No.
Y'all were bold. You were like, hurry, post.
No. Yeah, and that was like, it was crazy. It was a crazy day. It was so long.
It's so nice.
Thanks.
You guys are a really good team because I love the way you presented the book with like
I
the
also
prices.
get feedback for my books. Like my sister, she's works for FedEx, so she kind of gave me like pointers, like how you lay it out, and then she helped me with like to print everything. You know, you need help with everything if you don't know how to do it. Which photos work better, you know?
They're really, really cool. And I love the cover. I love the colors. I love your style, the way you guys represent each other. You guys come really strong and clear and crisp.
That's our installation. Yeah.
We chose we do that too, interior design. Like we know what we want, and we like for everything we plan it and make it like ourselves. We don't ask someone to like put it together because we have already what we want, and we know we can do it ourselves. Yeah.
Right? That's what I really do. I like that, you know, that you believe in your visions and your projects. Because that's where it starts off. Like, we have to be able to, like, be like, okay, that's what I'm going to do, and then you just go for it. And the people that are going to stick by you, you know, are going to be the ones that are going to...
We had people who we thought were going to support us, and they weren't there to support us.
I know, it's so sad.
It's okay.
Huh?
It's okay. They're probably watching.
It's probably better, you know, because you don't need nothing to weigh you down. There's already so much in life that weighs you down that you just got to keep going. It's okay to shred off some layers and let's bounce, you know. That way, the lighter you are, the more you can move around and, you know, do better networking, and everything is going to be, like, clean. I'm like clean.
Yeah, so our
I love
installation.
that picture. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like, we were on such a time crunch. We literally got that one shot of her.
Yeah.
That's it.
Usually the first
it was like
picture,
one and that's it. Yeah.
I'm like I'm like the first shot. I don't know why it always looks really good.
It looks good?
Yeah, like when you take your selfie, I'm like the first one.
Girl, I have to do it like 50 times and go on my Instagram. I got one selfie. I'm like terrible.
I like selfies, and then you're like.
I think taking a selfie is a skill that I don't have.
Yeah, I know. I'm
it
not
is.
that
It
good.
is a skill, right?
I'm like, I'm not that good either. I didn't even get to do my makeup today. But we can introduce the installation, which is
the installation.
Something I hadn't heard about with the fashion designer.
Right. Yeah, no one knows there's a fashion department at Cal State. Hey, there's a fashion department at Cal State. And it's very small, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went there, and
I think like 20. There's like 20 seniors that graduated this semester. It's not big. Yeah.
Wow, that's not that much.
But I like it like that. You get more one-on-one and.
I know, that's what I was gonna tell you. Isn't it better sometimes?
What I like about a program is that, like, they really let you be creative compared to other programs that, like, we've seen their work, and a lot of them, like, they know how to make the clothes and stuff, but some of the technical stuff, but like some of them, like, they're not really allowed to like play with their creativity or the freedom to be creative. Like because I've seen them, like, people post their stuff on Instagram and hashtag their school name or whatever, and I see and I'm like, whoa, like, I see the difference between our school and other schools, that we're allowed to, like, use our creativity.
Right.
It's more free.
I
it's
really
more
did
free.
like that about Cathleen. Like,
it is more free. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Davis and Professor Lung. They're very, like, do it yourself, like, figure it out. And at first you're kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. But, like, once you get going, you gotta, like, you know, sink or swim. You gotta roll. You got a project due, and that's it.
You get that thick skin. You
Right.
need to work in that industry.
Exactly. You really do.
I like it. And definitely shout out to Cal State LA.
Yeah, Cal State LA.
Thanks, you know.
Visit them. They're on the 2nd floor. Oh my God, I forgot the room number. Fine Arts Building, 239. It's 239. Yeah, it's 239.
What's up, Efren? I know, I'm supposed to go back to visit, but I will eventually. Yeah, I liked, Efren did a really nice blow
Can you
up.
change it to the installation?
She
Yeah, I
was
just
in-
want to talk about my
yeah.
installation because I, like, worked so hard on that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it before
Yeah, we're, like, running out.
I know our little time. But like, we kept saying yes to the blow up, but it's the installation that we,
Yeah,
which is the one that's like little table and the,
Yeah,
A portrait.
it's, like, at the end.
it should be at the end. Oh, you roll zoomed in over here, but let's see. No, not that one. The one that's like, there's
It's
like
at the end.
at the end. There's like 3 girls. There should be like 3 girls in that picture.
Ooh, Becky. That's a photographer.
There's a photographer.
That's
yeah.
like our one shot because we're
Oh, I don't
gonna
know.
take pictures.
I don't know if he was able to get them up there.
Oh no. Okay.
Were you? I'm like, well, because he's going through these. Those are the only ones you have, Efren? There's this really beautiful installation pictures. Oh, okay, maybe.
That's the lookbook. Yeah.
That's the lookbook
That's
that I
a photo
have
by
here.
Becky. Rebecca.
I really like this.
That photo's like the best ever.
I was supposed to put it on my Instagram.
Okay, here we are with the installation.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, so we had an installation at Cal State LA in the Fine Arts Building. All the seniors get to have an installation, but we actually were able to have our own room. So we transformed this room into like a live set, and we had live models. And so
Nice.
basically, like, all of the stuff you see is like totally like, my grandma has that, your mom has this, and I can bring this type of deal. So like, let's talk about those tables like in the back. So I built my whole installation off those tables, and my boyfriend built those tables like way before this installation.
Those are really pretty.
Yeah, so we got those. They're actually for fireplaces, those little creatures. And then he built an entire table around it. And so so I brought those in, and then like the picture in the back, that's my great grandmother, because she, you know, it's Latina, we gotta represent. And this is like all Latino for sure, huh?
Yeah.
And so like it was Hazel's birthday, right? And I needed like a cool picture to hang on the wall. And then I see a picture of her with her family taking a birthday picture, and I'm like, I need to have that. I need to have that Last Supper picture. Ask your mom bring it.
Because it has gold and
Yeah.
stuff, and she's like, it fits perfectly.
It fits
It has like gold around,
Yeah.
and then like gold, like, I don't know, in the picture, like some of the stuff actually has real gold in it.
And you know, every Latino home has a freaking Last Supper picture. So I was like, we need that. It just like, everything just came together. That fabric, I like we searched like high and low for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The
it was
fuzzy
hell.
white or the black?
The black
The
backdrop.
backdrop, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got like rugs, and then we got those side tables are actually for like restrooms or like vanities tables anyway, but we got those, and all that other little crystal stuff, that's actually my boyfriend's grandmother's like little dishes. You know, you know, your mom has those china cabinets that you can't open and you're never allowed to touch. That's where all that stuff came from.
Nice.
So yeah.
I really like
Oh,
it.
and that chair, where did I get that? Tanya's boyfriend's dad makes chairs.
Wow.
The model that's sitting on. So I'm telling you, we were like, you have an uncle that makes that, bring that. It it was crazy.
I mean, I mean, it's a beautiful, and then it came out to this gorgeous photo.
Thanks. And I think I even have coasters there that I made that I had done for like another project that just fit in. And like there's a skull that Becky gave me from her vacation to Cabo, and I was like, oh my god, this would look perfect for my display.
I like it.
Yeah, I love that. And
really,
the phone. Oh, okay. So my friend, she was getting rid of like what was it? Like a storage. So she had like this old phone there, and I was like, dude, bring that. Or I bought it off of her for like $10, and I just put it in my display. Everything just worked out
I like
in
it.
the end.
It's really nice.
Thanks.
Good job, you guys.
Oh, and those brushes like I got from a thrift store. Like everything is just borrowed or something.
I mean, I think it's a great picture to a great wrap where, like,
Thanks.
look at what can be made. Like, such a beautiful display where you brought together so many different kinds of elements. You put in dimensions and colors and tradition into it,
Right.
and you represent like the heart of LA, like women of color that move, the city and are classy and are present and alive. And I really appreciate that's like the heart of your passion, where you represent each other and the women around you, and you bring it to life. And when you're ready, it's gonna be so liked by people. It probably already is. You have your followers. Like, don't forget to follow everyone on Instagram. Well, if you want to tell them your handle, her handle. Well, she has 2 different handles, right?
Right.
You have
I have a personal one.
her personal.
We both have personal
Everybody has their personal page.
Right.
But those are where you'll get the best pictures of the selfies. And then you'll have your fashion line.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's Patrice Cathleen.
Patrice
Yeah.
Cathleen. So definitely follow. And then yours would be.
Which one?
Both. You could just say them. Maybe if anybody.
My personal one is Hazel OVEE _, and then my styling page is Styled by Hazel.
Styled by Hazel.
Yeah.
And then just in case anybody wants to follow the photographer, what would her handle be?
Yeah, it's Hernandez B.
Hernandez B.
Hernandez Becky. She changes
Hernandez
this like left
Becky.
and right. I just put her,
Follow
and then she pops up.
Hernandez Becky, your pictures are amazing.
Yeah, follow her.
Keep doing what you're doing. All 3 of y'all.
Thanks.
Your book, your art. I mean, if there's anything else you want your people to know, or like, of course, we can have a future show when maybe if you're ready to put it out in the street, you can tell me like how, like, I'm ready to, I don't know, do another episode where we show like how people liked your work, or where you posted up, or just the different process of where you at, you know.
I'm actually working on another collection.
Okay.
So that one I'm trying to do more production, like to sell.
Yeah.
So maybe that one.
That would be fun, definitely. Maybe we'll see you out in the art walk. Those are where sometimes we start off, or sometimes like cafes are really cool too. Just to test it out, it's fun, like a mini, like I did it with my plants, and we're out there and stuff, and a definite effort and exposure here on the Eskwilax Hour. Like, people will see it and follow you, and it's gonna be even more motivation to keep pushing, which you already have self-motivation, which is amazing, and you have a great team. So definitely keep it up, and I'm like, that's it.
All right, thanks for having us.
Yes,
Bye,
it's so
guys.
nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Thank you.
I guess, I'll take that for you. And then, okay. There you go.
We're off ramp.
No, we're still on.
We're on the.
All right, everybody. Yeah, just thank you for ladies for stopping by. Thanks, Josie. Because I think I had posted that we had like on Monday we had a different episode that we were working on. But then sometimes we'll like flip the idea, and I'm like, all right, we'll get everybody together, and that's what happened today.
Yeah.
You got everybody linked up.
These
It
are
was like,
the
hey, what is
queens.
this? And I'm like, you were like, hey, you want to come? I'm like, wait, what?
You're like, I've never done this, but no.
I had to like
she put
clean
it
the
together.
cobwebs off my clothes in the closet because it was like, it was in bed, I was asleep. But yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was so
Becky
good.
doesn't want to come. Becky, she's hiding, guys. She's shy.
Hi, Becky. Thanks, Evan.
So what do you think on the idea, like the whole the Eskwilax Hour at like Drone Box? Like I was saying, it's like public access where
It's great. Yeah. I think it's good. It's great. I think you guys should hit up Cal State LA. A lot of creative people right there, waiting, eager, you know, to be like to have this platform.
Exposed.
Yeah. You can even work with the fine arts department.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you guys should like hit up that.
I
school.
just haven't been back at school, but I mean, maybe when would be good days. Maybe when they have like the club walks, you know, where they kind of set up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could set up.
Yeah, you can set up like a booth.
Yeah, and just if anybody wants to sign up to be on your show, you know, who knows how it'll go, maybe. But yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Give you this. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks again for stopping by. So how's Fifi doing?
She's chilling.
She's knocked out.
She's she's just like, are we almost done? Where's my food?
Yeah. No, yeah, but it's cool that like I said, we made it happen like the last 3-4 hours.
I know everyone doesn't like last minute things, but unfortunately I'm last minute queen.
They know it. Like if they follow me online, I was like 3 things, lines, and what else? Waiting or something. It was like I'm always complaining about it.
Yeah, everybody. Angel and I, everybody tells us they're just like, Angel and Josie, you're the lagging couple. Y'all be.
I'm gonna be like, we start the show at 2 p.m.
Y'all forget everything. You say you're gonna tell us to be here at 2.
No, I'm gonna be like, the show's on at 2 today. Get do here like that.
I'm really sorry.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just joking.
But somehow we made it over here.
So I think you also send a different artist, right? Does everybody that like work on the street street meet? Because that's what I noticed in the links that you sent. Like some of them were makeup artists.
Some of them were makeup artists that go to the TFTIs and some of the street meets and stuff. One of them, actually, it was a lot of the networking from there. And I met her at the Rowdy Street Meet, which is another photo event. So definitely these photo events is where I've met a lot of different kinds of artists, makeup artists, photographers, filmmakers.
That's cool. And just if they're like over there just shooting, they shoot. We need to make like some Eskwilax Hour Yeska interior like business cards, you know, just like hit us up, interview everybody.
I know. That's what I've been saying. It's like, I guess just like, I don't know. That'd be fun. I'm down to get some cards going. Yeah,
yesterday I went to the art walk, and then like I was trying to talk to people, but you know, they were busy painting, you know, doing their benders stuff, you know.
So it's kind of hard to.
Yeah, so but if like, I gotta make a card.
Yeah, because they won't remember. I mean, this is so the Instagram is one thing, right? But then when you're like walking around and trying to talk to other people, the cards are good. And then your buddy, I'm so glad he was able to
I was gonna tell you, what do you think about his art so far? I don't know if you can see it from there.
I like it. It's abstract.
We can stand up and check it out.
Yeah. What we got over here?
We'll be right here. We'll be like. You can tell us a little bit what's going on right here. I don't know. They can see some of it.
How you doing?
Oh, I think it's okie dokie.
He said it's okie dokie. What about you, Josie? What's your opinion?
I like it. It's cool.
Do you see Fifi in there? Is Fifi in there? The Fifi the dog?
I think so.
No, yeah. So should I draw him?
No, I'm just saying because I know that you use a lot of like instant like messages, instant symbolic what's going on around you, and then like you put it on paper.
I like these little feet. I see little feet. Oh no. Little feet?
Feet, it's a feet.
2 little feet. And then some.
I think there's like 1, 2, 3.
Always another little foot.
You counting?
Yeah, the legs.
Oh, but I mean, it's really creative, and thank you for coming on also to the Eskwilax Hour and just being part and giving our artistic vibes out here. Yeah. Very calm.
Just chilling.
You see, she's even flowing with this. She's so calm.
Oh, there.
See? But thank you, though. It's really nice. Actually, I like this little section right here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you know, we try to make it work. Try to get everybody.
My favorite outfit.
I saw some of these. These are they're nice.
I was gonna ask you to explain the moth thing. like
Oh,
the
it's like
butterflies. I like moths.
it's like she was saying like, yeah, I don't know if you saw the episode with Paloma. Paloma, that's the same idea. Paloma
Right.
was like, I don't want to be a mermaid with like, you know, a nice body, a nice face, remember? And then she was like, not everybody wants to be that. That's
You're
why she
right.
paints like the octopus head models, and
You're
I think
right.
that's what she was.
Going for it also.
Yeah.
I like it. I like everybody has their little mark.
Yeah, so they can still hear us, and then, you know, we got Tomo in the background, so
Cool.
we'll put on the.
Music thing. Oh, okay. Hi, you guys. Some shout outs today. Shout out to my new roommate, Arendira, who's here. She's looking. She doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, she can't be on camera right now, but her and her partner, Caleb, are an amazing team. Like, just in case everybody knew, we were looking for roommates in our little home. And now we got some roommates. Actually, now we have a car. But things happen and things continue going. And I'm really happy that we have a group of people that are here today that are supporting each other with their different art. Oh, as in like podcasting or photography or doing
Everyone
art,
wants to
or
be
just,
free.
you know, coming up with things, you know,
Everyone wants to be free.
And, you know,
We did what we wanted and we wasted our days. Now we're eating the
Wow, we
fruit
did it.
of our ways. Everyone wants to live. Everyone wants to live. We took what we could, the evil, the good. Now we find that our hands aren't chained. At the end of the day I met you, I think I will always remember. You said that you longed and you wanted to be free, but felt that your life was surrender to things that you never imagined would be the very thing from which you long to be free, from things that you never imagined would be the very thing from which you long to be free, because everyone wants to be free. Everyone wants to be free. Wisdom upon the high places, from the high place of the city she calls. She mixes her wine and she calls all the time. Is there anybody listening at all? We loved our addictions and we cling to our fictions, and we love television and we've got tunnel vision, and we've been on this road and we know where it goes, but we just close our eyes like we don't wanna know. But still everyone wants to be free. Everyone wants to be free. Freedom, it comes from just one place. We need not waste our time. The bloodied man nailed between two criminals to die. He did it for others, he did it for me. He can heal broken hearts, make the blind eyes to see. He did it for others, he did it for me. He can fill empty hearts, make the blind eyes to see, because everyone wants to be free. Everyone wants to be free.
standing by my window on a dark and cloudy day, when I saw that hearse come a-rolling for to take my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's another home awaiting in the sky, praise the Lord, up in the sky. I said to that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow, for that body you are carrying, how I hate to see my mother go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's another home awaiting in the sky, praise the Lord, up in the sky. Come to Minnesota, it is the best state of all the states in the United States of America. We have lots of cheese here, and also we have parades. It's Minnesota, you can hang out here. You can smoke some meth and hang out at the Thanksgiving parade. Then pull out your penis and start to play with it. When the police come to arrest you, tell them there's been a misunderstanding. You were only trying to get the scabs off of your penis. So come to Minnesota, it is the best state of all the states in the United States of America. We have AIDS here, but statistically less AIDS than any other state in the United States of America. That's because we have less gays. Okay, that's not true, but they're hiding. Yeah, they're hiding here in Minnesota. You can smoke the meth that you buy at the parade. It's Minnesota. This is based on a true story, paid for by the Council to Keep a Safe Texas. I'm unemployed, I got no job, I got no change in my pocket, no thoughts in my head. Yeah, I'm unemployed, but I guess that I'll enjoy the food in my belly and living my life instead. Sometimes I go out for a walk, just to walk on down the street. Walk into a coffee house where I see other unemployed people pretending to write scripts and be important. But I know they're unemployed. They got no job, they got nothing to do but drink a chai latte. Yeah, they're unemployed. Hey, that's alright, I'm sure they'll tell you they're producers anyway. I have a college degree. It's in philosophy. Didn't learn very much but how to write 10-page papers in an hour. It cost about $200,000 of my dad's money to learn that. And now I'm unemployed. I got no job, I got nothing to do but masturbate all day. Yeah, I'm unemployed, but that's alright, cause I definitely enjoy masturbating all day. It's called hedonism. I have a pet parrot named Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock. She doesn't do very much but flap her wings and try to bite me. that's what parrots do, so it's okay. And also she's unemployed. She's got no job, she's got nothing to do but bite me in the face. Yeah, she's unemployed, but that's alright, cause no one's hiring birds in this economy anyway. Guitar solo. I should have had more time to work on that guitar solo, cause I'm unemployed. I got no job, I got no change in my pocket, no thoughts in my head. Yeah, I'm unemployed, but that's alright, cause I got food in my belly and I'm living my life instead. Thank you, drum box. Miss Jones, she wept, oh, Miss Jones, she cried. Something smelled like it died. Louis shit in his pants. Shit his pants on Monday. Shit his pants on Tuesday. Louis shit his pants. Louis, he shit his pants so low. Shit his pants in the back seat of a 1992 Ford. Louis shit his pants. Ashley, she farted, smelled bad. She didn't shit in her pants. Louis shit in his pants. You're watching DroneBox.com, and now back to Norm.
I'm glad to miss you for weeks on end. And I'll try hard to imagine that your love is kind of magic wrap around me when you're not near. And though these feels are pretty foreign, you're everywhere. Soon I will get back to you, baby.
Toenails this winter. Now nails like sea glass can pierce through my socks into my boots and the sheepskin lining and splinters. Might keep them dull, but they still ache with every step I take like with my hands as the spring came, but ignore translucent blankets as they block my nerves like cellophane. Got up in the evening and slept through the day. The more time I spend sleeping, less time I spend missing you like What is this feeling in my brain? Like pins and needles in my veins, or pins and needles in my thighs. It's how I know I am alive. I've got this feeling in my brain, like pins and needles in my veins, or pins and needles in my thighs. How else would I know I'm alive?
You'll find yourself staring in these empty eyes. Baby, don't be afraid, no, don't you cry. We'll get to heaven one way if you just keep me in your plans today. And you go over to work and I stay down here. I'm staring at an empty page and I get afraid. Yeah, 'cause it don't pay. The money's tight, honey, I know you're right, but it keeps me alive and it shuts my eyes. So may a little bit of peace wash over me when you're calling me out and you cut me to size, and it dies, and it dies, and it dies. And it dies, and it dies, and it dies. And staring as the shadows fall, waiting for the evening to call. And there is a darkness in the hours of daylight if you can't fill them all. So standing on the corner now, fog coming all around, and I'm waiting for you with the hands of the clock to come around and dig me out and make it right, make it right, make it right. Make it right, make it right, make it right.
Ba